I'm out of town, thugging women rounds. My pussy pink, my booty hole brown. What's going on? What's going on? We are back. We're back with another video. I know this video we are not going to be doing like the live trading, but I am going to be going over all my trades that I have done this week because I have been at work and I cannot sit at my computer and trade if I'm not at my computer. So that makes sense, you guys. We are going to open up the charts right now, and I'm going to show you the first trade that I took on Monday, March 27th. I'm going to explain to you guys what I saw, where I got out, and the strategy I used to enter and exit my trades. So I'll take you guys to the charts right now. All right. We're in the trade. We're in the chart right now. Let me find my thing here. So yeah, basically in this I'm going to describe to you guys how I find, my trades, how I get in, how I enter and exit my trades and everything. So I'm gonna get right into it. All right, so market was open on the 27th of, the 27th is Monday. So with that being said, the 27th, I made $102. So I made only $102 off this move. So I want to explain to you guys my strategy here, right? So my strategy here is basically, once I see two candles of the same color at the top of resistance close red, all I need is two 5-minute candles to close below my EMA 8, and I'm buying in on my puts right then and there. So I bought in on my puts right here, bought it on my puts about right here, rode this all the way down until I seen these green candles start to push up a little bit, and then at that point I wanted to take my profit. So I ended up taking profit right here, and then obviously it continued to drop, but in my strategy I should have ridden this all the way down and then waited for another candle to close above it, and then I should have got out of my puts. But like I said, can't do anything about it now. I was trading with about 15 contracts. So it would have been really nice for those contracts to just drop dead when I was like, you know what I'm saying? Simple as that. But like I said, we ended up with $102 for the day. I was looking for another trade, but as you can see, it didn't provide much opportunity here, much of a trend. It was more so like a very, very like stable uptrend, but we needed like more time for it to continue anything, and then after the market was about to close, it sold off anyway, so it doesn't even really matter. As you can see, the following day we ended up selling off again. Now for that trade on March 28th, I don't know how I lost this trade. I don't remember. I do remember. Okay, so basically what happened on March 28th, I lost $520. I marked it down as a market loss, but you know what I'm saying, I could have sold it earlier, but nobody knows if your trade is going to continue to go your direction or if it's going to turn around on you. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty simple. Y'all can see I got my other chart pulled up here. But yeah, so basically what happened was, I followed my strategy. I got in my put 5, 10, 15. I got in about, I think I was in calls here, which I didn't follow my strategy correctly. I should have, but I didn't, and I got killed for it. Like I said, I trade with a relatively large position size, which is also a fault of my own because I don't want to tolerate a pullback in the sense of it goes too far out of my direction. As you can see, I would have got stopped out regardless. Like if I was in calls or puts, either way it went, I would have been stopped out, but at least I wouldn't have lost as much money, you know what I'm saying? So basically, like I said, two 5-minute candles closed here, and I thought we were at the support. I bought in too early before it traded above my 8-day moving average, and then it dropped dick, and then it started to retrace again. And needless to say, guys, the second it broke support here, like I was already down like freaking crazy. I was already down crazy. So I decided to sell right below the support, which put me at a $500 loss. Now imagine I bought in at the top of this candle, it rode up here. I was up about 1,000 just off this move right here. Just off this baby move, I was up about 1,000. And then I sold off, and then came right here, and I was like, okay, I cannot tolerate a loss bigger than 500 right now. So I got out of my trade, and obviously you can see for the most part it was a good choice to get out. But I didn't follow my strategy, which, like I said, came back to bite me in the long run. If I would have just followed my strategy, I would have been good. But like I said, we took a $500 net loss on that. And as you guys can see, I put a freaking, what's it called? To get you guys a clickbait picture. I want you guys to know that it is not clickbait. I did actually make that money. I made about $23,000 in just the span of 2 days. But it is paper trading, so. But you know what I'm saying, like, you know, it is what it is, bro. YouTubers do it all the time. They do it all the time, bro. So yeah, bro, 23K, it's not gonna focus, but I did it. Technically I did it. It's just not my money. I did it. 23,000 in 2 days. Basically beat the FTMO funded challenge, so I did good. So let's go on to the next day. I think this is a Wednesday. So on Wednesday, let's see what happened on the 29th. Oh my god. So look, long story short, on today, whatever day the 29th is, I lost this trade, but I should have won it, because as you guys can see here, I was trading with the relatively large position size. Now, as you guys can see here, I would have been in my puts right here. This candle right here, I would have been in my puts right here, just because I would have liked the move. I would have liked the liquidity grab we seen here. Not much liquidity, but I would have liked the engulfing candle that we seen at the top of resistance. I seen it here. Well, I didn't see it here, actually. I'm gonna tell you why soon. It's crazy. I see the engulfing candle. I would have bought in at this candle right here. But the reason why I didn't is because I got freaking arrested, bro. I got arrested. I'm not even a criminal, man. This was my first time being in cuffs. They had me chained up like this, and I was like, I don't know what. Look, it's crazy. Freaking, you know, I got a freaking pending case, man. But look, we're gonna beat the case, man. I don't know if I can disclose it right now. It's not even that big of a deal, bro. It's really not. But the military, bro, they're trying to cut my head off just because, you know, I'm not even gonna say it, bro, but you know, they waited until February was over to do it at least. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but boom, so we lost $180 on that trade because I wasn't able to get in my signal. I bought in too late. I did buy in the puts, but I bought in the puts, like I said, I trade heavy. So I bought in the puts about right here. No, I bought in the puts right here at the top of this candle right here. Bought in. You know, it was looking good. This second candle started looking good, and then as you can see, it retraced all the way back up. And then I was trying to hold for more profit, and then I seen this engulfing candle, and then I seen this engulfing candle, and then I was like, bro, maybe it'll retrace. Even though my strategy tells me to get out, I held it, and then you can see here, this candle started to push up, and I ended up getting out at about right here, which I sold, like I said, for a $480 loss. But I missed my entry because I was in handcuffs and in an interrogation room. And then, you know, my mentality was all messed up after that. The following day, March 30th, indeed. The following day, man. How did I even lose this trade? I don't even remember. Yeah, I called it as a market loss. So I remember what happened here. So like I said, again, engulfing candle at the top of resistance. I'm supposed to get in right here, but I held it, just watched it, and then I didn't like this move up, you know what I'm saying? But I tried to get in on this. Right here. Basically, I got in on calls instead of, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not a bad buy for the most part, but the second I see an engulfing candle at the top of resistance, I'm supposed to get out right then and there, and I didn't get out. I held, and then I was like, saw some potential here at these two green candles, and then it dropped again, and I ended up selling at this 45-day EMA. I did see it bounce off, and then after it broke, I knew that it was, you know, really time to get out. So needless to say, bad trade on my part. Not necessarily, you know, you're not gonna win every time, but I should have got out a lot earlier, and I shouldn't have lost as much as I did. But you know what I'm saying? We're coming back, and I've revised this trading strategy to stop me from making those mistakes and everything. So now I've lowered my position size, which I highly suggest for somebody that's either a really emotional trader like myself. That'll help you guys a lot to be less emotional during your trades and help you make more logical decisions. It's the same thing that goes for everybody. That's why I didn't start paper trading for that reason, but I started paper trading because I like to see like me up 25,000 because I know I'm gonna be there someday. So I didn't lie to you guys. I'm basically just manifesting it. You know what I'm saying? So look, boom. This is the last. Today's the 30th, April 1st. Okay. So what's called? So March 31st. This is Friday, I believe. Yeah, it's a Friday. Today was a pretty decent day. It was a pretty decent day. Like I said before, I realized that I should probably start decreasing my position size because I'm so emotional trading on the 30th, right? So I told myself tomorrow I'm gonna decrease my position size so I can be less emotional during my trades, and that was just the worst day to do that because this happened. Like literally not a single pullback. There were pullbacks, but they were insignificant, very insignificant indeed. So look, like I said, first 15 minutes after the bell, that's when I'm eligible to get into a trade. So, you know, 5, 10, 15, this candle closed, and I seen this candle push up as well. I bought 6 contracts of QQQ calls. Yeah, at like the 316, 317 strike price. It was one out of the money. It was one out of money. So yeah, I just let it ride, bro. Literally I didn't even look at my phone. I just set my stop loss as an alert, and if it hit it, I was gonna sell it, and it never hit it. I come back to check on it. I'm up about $200. I end up selling right here. I end up selling right here after, like I said, you know, I get an engulfing candle, and then I ended up selling right there. I just thought to myself it was a pretty good sell because I follow my strategy. You know what I'm saying? Engulfing candle, not necessarily where you'd want it at, but you know, it happened nevertheless. But the move obviously wasn't strong down, but I got out. And then, like I said, you can always get back in your trades if it continues to go your direction. You know what I'm saying? So I got back in more calls after I seen it break here. You know, we pulled back a little bit, and then I seen this candle, and then I seen this next pullback. The engulfing, it's not a strong one. Like I said, it's not a strong one at all. But like I said, we seen it, we caught it, and I got out here, and then it just happened to run up another $1, and then another $1.30 after market close. But I was really sick about it, and then I remembered to myself, there's no way to really know that that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? There's no way in hell you're gonna know that it's gonna run up another $2 after you hold it or after you sell it, right? So yeah, so basically for the week, I want to say I haven't even calculated it honestly because I'm still making it up. But I want to say for the week I'm up very insignificantly again. But you know, for this week I'm up about, like, I want to say, I don't even know, bro. Let's just say like 600. Let's say for the week I'm up 600. Say for the week I'm up 600, but for this month, for a long time, I'm still down. I'm still down. So I'm eating away slowly at the loss because, like I said, this is my first year. It's my first full year trading. This is my trading 1 year anniversary, my 1 year anniversary, man. So we got a long career to go. And you know what I'm saying? I do want to tell you guys what I plan on doing for the following weeks. So as you can see, I don't have RSI up here, but as you can see, just from looking at the chart, let me come here. Just from looking at the chart, you can tell how oversold we are. And I say we're oversold because you can see a point of resistance, very strong resistance that every time we test this, we drop. Test, drop, drop aggressively. And then, you know what I'm saying, this time we tested, we broke through. We started going crazy. Now I'm looking at shorting the market. I will never go into the market again with a predetermined expectation, because that will just hinder my ability to think properly and think clearly. So whatever the market's telling me to do for that day, I will do it. But as of right now, if we do begin to retrace towards, what is it? What's the price we have here? 30. If it begins to retrace back down to this 30-20 range, like this 320, and then we break the 320, I am playing long puts. I'm playing long puts on QQQ, but then I will still be trading intraday. So it's gonna be okay whether it goes crazy or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm basically gonna be hedging the loss. You know, either way it goes, you know, I'm interested to see what it does at this level. Especially, I'm interested to see what it does Monday. And you know, and yeah, like I said, throughout the weekdays I do have work, so I'll not be able to make sit-down videos where you're watching me in my trades. The only one you'll be able to do that is on Monday. So I'll see you guys Monday, and thanks for watching. Yeah, my socials are in the description, man. If you guys want to like this video, if you guys went on to like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Consider commenting, and subscribing. Well, thumbs up is a like, but consider subscribing, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be here for a long time, so if you don't, you'll probably see me again, and I'll catch you guys out.